Alright, so this is my review on the Lund steps for the 2015, 16, and 17 Canyon crew cab. Got them in. Took a little bit to get them. They are pretty stout, easy to install. 6 bolts per side. Not too difficult. Takes maybe about 15 to 30 minutes per side to get them installed. And they are, by all means, very stout to stand on and take your weight. So now those are the pros. They look good, they look different. Little slats on there allows for rain, water, and everything else to get off, and they're pretty stout. The pitfalls, this side was actually a pain to install, and I don't know if you can see from this, but it actually hangs almost an inch lower in the front than it does in the rear. So if you look about how much space is in there, and we move up to the front, I can actually stick my hand in there. So there's a bit of a difference from the front to the rear on the driver's side. When I put it on, I had to do the bottom bolt on this one, and then start the front one and push up on the back to start the back one before I even put the top 3 bolts in, because it was fighting with me so much. I don't know if maybe it got dented in transit or if it's something with their jig at the factory. The passenger side wasn't as bad to install. The next thing is the welds aren't anything like the images I see online. This kind of looks like a weld job from a half-rate exhaust shop. I mean, it's the same on all of them. I mean, it's just kind of globby. Just looks like somebody, hey, spit something on there and we'll send it out the door. And the other issue is on the rear. The rear, from the door, the area you have to get in, I mean, there's not much of it that you actually get to actually use there. So you don't have a handle or anything to grab on inside, except for maybe on the armrest or something, or lean in and grab on the back seat somewhere. But all you have is just this right here. So I presume just grab on the door and just kind of kick your foot over and fight your way in, and when you got to get back out, you don't really have, I mean, you can get your left foot on it, but then you barely have any room. So I mean, if you have kids or something, it's not too bad. But my personal opinion, this looks like they did a quote-unquote universal jig for maybe a crew cab and an extended cab. But the only problem in that is that the extended cab doesn't come back this far, so it would have to end up here somewhere, and that's the only thing I can think of. But this, for the crew cab, needs to come back about 6 inches or so. It needs to be here, because of the way that the door is and everything. I mean, half of that's covered up by the door jamb, so it's not even exactly usable. In all honesty, I actually wouldn't mind actually selling these and probably going with something else. They're slightly doo-doo-ishy to me, so I don't know. I'll leave them on for now. Maybe make a decision down the road. Wife's okay with them for now. The front, it's a little bit easier for her to get in and out with. But overall, I mean, looks-wise, I'm okay with it. Am I exactly happy? Not really. So sorry about the piss poor footage work on the camera, but thanks for watching the review.